A winter blackout can happen due to various reasons, such as storms, accidents, or grid failures. A winter blackout can disrupt your heating, communication, and transportation systems and expose you to hypothermia, frostbite, and dehydration, and force you to rely on your own resources and skills. Therefore, it is important to be prepared and proactive and have some essential prepping items to help you survive and thrive in a winter blackout. Here are 10 crucial prepping items you should have before a winter blackout strikes and how to use them effectively. Portable generator. In the face of a potential winter blackout, it's crucial to consider acquiring a portable generator seriously. This is not just about convenience, it's about ensuring your safety and comfort during emergencies. When selecting a portable generator, consider fuel types, models, and fuel stockpiling strategies. Gasoline generators are common and portable, but have drawbacks like a short fuel shelf life. Diesel generators are more efficient but heavier and costlier. Propane generators offer clean burning but have lower energy output. Dual fuel generators provide flexibility but can be more complex. Battery-powered generators are emission-free but offer limited runtime. Match the generator's power output to your essential needs and choose fuel-efficient, portable, and reliable models. Pay attention to fuel stockpiling, calculate daily usage, and safely store fuel in well-ventilated areas. Regular maintenance and safety checks are vital to keep your generator in good condition. 9. Sleeping bags and blankets. Preparing for a winter blackout means prioritizing staying warm. Insulated blankets and clothing are crucial for survival, especially when heating systems fail. Wool and fleece blankets retain heat efficiently, even when damp. Thermal insulation in clothing preserves body heat and allows moisture to escape, preventing dangerous conditions like hypothermia. Stockpile high-quality insulated items for each family member, including thermal clothing, wool or fleece blankets, and high-quality sleeping bags. Store them in a dry, easily accessible place and follow maintenance instructions meticulously to retain their insulation properties. Sleeping bags and blankets can also provide comfort and relaxation and help you sleep better and longer. Sleeping bags and blankets can be vital in a winter blackout, as they can prevent you from losing body heat and suffering from hypothermia. However, sleeping bags and blankets also have some limitations, such as weight, size, and durability. Therefore, you should have sleeping bags and blankets that are suitable for your climate and preference and follow the care and storage instructions carefully. You should also have enough sleeping bags and blankets for yourself and your family and store them in a clean and accessible place. 8. Emergency heating source. Be prepared to stay warm during a blackout with indoor-safe portable heaters, firewood, portable stoves, or thermal blankets. Follow safety guidelines meticulously to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or fire hazards. A fireplace or a wood stove can also create a cozy and comforting atmosphere and boost your morale and mood. A fireplace or a wood stove can be a great alternative or backup to your generator, as it does not require electricity or fuel and can run for a long time. However, a fireplace or a wood stove also has some drawbacks, such as smoke, ash, and fire hazards. Therefore, you should have a fireplace or a wood stove that is properly installed and vented and follow the safety and cleaning guidelines regularly. You should also have enough wood and matches for your fireplace or stove and store them in a dry and protected place. 7. Flashlights and lanterns. Flashlights and lanterns can be indispensable in a winter blackout, as they can replace your regular lighting system and allow you to see and do things in the dark. However, flashlights and lanterns also have some disadvantages. Therefore, you should have flashlights and lanterns that are reliable and efficient and follow the usage and maintenance tips carefully. You should also have enough batteries and spare bulbs for your flashlights and lanterns and store them in a cool and dry place. It would help if you also had emergency lighting solutions like battery-powered LED flashlights, headlamps, candles, glow sticks, and fuel-based lanterns. There is also the option of solar chargers and portable solar panels. These devices provide energy independence during a blackout, allowing you to charge essential devices such as phones, radios, and medical equipment using solar power. Choose efficient, portable, and durable options compatible with your devices and follow placement and usage tips for optimal performance. 6. Water and water filter. Water is the most essential item to have in any emergency situation, as it is vital for hydration, health, and survival. Water can also be used for cooking, cleaning, and sanitation. Water can be scarce or contaminated in a winter blackout, as the pipes may freeze or burst, or the water supply may be cut off or polluted. Therefore, you should have enough water for yourself and your family and store it in clean and sturdy containers, such as bottles, jugs, or barrels. You should also have a water filter, such as a pitcher, a straw, or a pump, that can purify and filter the water from other sources, such as snow, rain, or streams. You should also have some water purification tablets or bleach that can disinfect and sterilize the water if the filter is not available or sufficient. A reliable water filtration and storage system is essential during emergencies like a winter blackout. Gravity-fed filters, pump filters, UV light purifiers, and chemical purifiers are options to consider. Ensure your system effectively removes bacteria, viruses, and harmful chemicals from water sources. Use food-grade, BPA-free containers for water storage and store them in a cool, dark place. Stockpile at least a gallon per person per day for drinking and basic sanitation. Regularly check your storage containers and filtration system for damage or contamination. 5. Food and food preserver. Food is another essential item to have in any emergency situation, as it is necessary for nutrition, energy, and survival. Food can also be scarce or spoiled in a winter blackout, as the refrigerator or freezer may stop working, or the food supply may be disrupted or delayed. Therefore, you should have enough food for yourself and your family and store it in a cool and dry place, such as a pantry, a closet, or a basement. It would be best if you also had some food preserver, such as a dehydrator, a canner, or a vacuum sealer, that can extend the shelf life and the quality of the food by removing the moisture, the air, or the bacteria. You should also have some food items that are non-perishable, such as canned goods, dried fruits, nuts, jerky, and granola bars that can last for months or years without refrigeration or preservation. Also, regularly check expiration dates and rotate stock to keep items fresh. Discard any damaged or expired items and prioritize safe food handling practices during a blackout. 4. Reliable communication devices. Battery-powered or hand-crank radios are indispensable for receiving weather updates, news, and emergency broadcasts during a blackout. Ensure you have a stockpile of batteries for battery-powered radios and consider hand-crank models for scenarios where batteries are unavailable. Fully charged power banks and spare batteries are essential for keeping cell phones and small electronic devices charged and maintaining open lines of communication. Store power banks in a dry, cool place and regularly check spare batteries for expiration dates. Another important communication device to use is a two-way radio or walkie-talkie. These devices are invaluable for local communication, especially if cell networks fail during a blackout. They are perfect for coordinating with family or neighbors nearby. Ensure you're familiar with their operation and have spare batteries or a hand crank option. 3. First aid kit and medicine. A first aid kit and medicine are also important items to have in any emergency situation, as they can provide treatment and relief for various injuries and illnesses, such as cuts, burns, sprains, infections, and allergies. A first aid kit and medicine can also be life-saving in a winter blackout, as they can prevent or reduce the risks of hypothermia, frostbite, dehydration, and infection. Therefore, you should have a first aid kit and medicine for yourself and your family, and store them in a secure and accessible place, such as a bag, a box, or a cabinet. You should also have some basic items and supplies in your first aid kit, such as bandages, gauze, tape, scissors, tweezers, antiseptic, antibiotic, painkiller, anti-inflammatory, antihistamine, and thermometer. You should also have some prescription and over-the-counter medicines that you or your family may need, such as insulin, inhaler, blood pressure, or allergy medicine. 2. Clothing and gear. Clothing and gear are also essential items to have in any emergency situation, as they can provide protection and comfort and help you cope with the environment and the elements. You should also have some clothing and gear items that are suitable for the winter season, such as hats, gloves, scarves, coats, boots, socks, and thermal underwear. You should also have some clothing and gear items that are useful for the emergency situation, such as sunglasses, masks, gloves, flashlights, knives, and matches. Additionally, you need a multi-tool and basic toolkit. This includes screwdrivers, pliers, an adjustable wrench, a hammer, a utility knife, duct tape, electrical tape, and measuring tape. which are indispensable for handling repairs and tasks during a blackout. Familiarize yourself with each tool and keep them easily accessible. 1. Emergency cash and important documents. Keep a stash of emergency cash in small denominations and important documents such as identification, insurance policies, medical records, and contact information in a waterproof and portable container. These items are essential for accessing resources and assistance during a blackout. Also, develop a comprehensive emergency plan with your family, including evacuation routes, designated meeting points, and communication strategies. Establish alternative methods of communication, such as designated phone numbers or social media platforms, and practice your emergency plan regularly. Preparation is vital in ensuring safety and well-being during challenging conditions. By selecting the right prepping items, maintaining them properly, and having backup plans, you invest in your peace of mind during uncertain times. A winter blackout is a serious and possible threat that can affect millions of people across the country, as it can disrupt your heating, lighting, communication, and transportation systems and expose you to various risks. These prepping items should be bought and stored as soon as possible, preferably in a secure and accessible place and in a cool and dark place. By prioritizing these 10 crucial prepping items, you can enhance your readiness to survive a winter blackout and navigate the challenges it presents with confidence and resilience. Stay informed, stay prepared, and stay safe.